Yo, welcome to another episode of Fade Debates, where I, myself, Vic Talk, smokes Mr. Face Off here in another debate. Um, Today we're talking about the subject of license plates. So there was a date, or there was a tweet, where the tweet was pretty much. I'm sure Curtis will throw this on the side somewhere, but the tweet was pretty much saying that was a couple going out on a date, and as a precaution, the woman took a picture of the guy's license plate, sent it to her friends, just as a precaution, a little bit of insurance in case some stuff happens. And
Don't
so
try to don't try to debate in the intro. Just do the
I'm not
intro,
trying to. All
bro.
right. so she, all right. So she took matters into she assumed the worst, and then she pretty much took a picture, sent it to a friend just cause. And a lot of people are on both sides. Some people are saying, yeah, this is cool, this is necessary. And some people are saying, no, it's not cool, it's not necessary. Uh, Curtis, you finna lose, so go ahead and get your round off.
All right. Here's what I'm gonna say to that. Why you okay? What will be the purpose of you taking a picture of my license plate to begin with?
The purpose is so in the event that, you know, said person goes missing for 24 hours or 48 hours, then the last known location or the last known situation be like, hey, the last time we heard from so and so, they got on the date with this person, and this is the car license plate. They can probably look it up, see if the car was stolen or who the car is registered to or what, figure out what'll happen. And but this is mostly response because we did have like a year where a lot of black women were just coming up missing, and everything was just getting kind of swept under the rug. In a lot of areas, people still be kidnapping people, and they be looking for a car, but they don't have no license plate. So I don't know, but that's just I look at it as a precaution. I know you feel differently.
I'm saying like this: if you don't trust me, don't go on a date with me.
That is true too, but like, how long should a person have to wait to build trust before they even go on a first date? Like, you got to talk for like a whole year
I said
before.
this before, bro. At least a month, 3 weeks to a month first. Get a rapport. Get people's social medias. Talk to them. Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, tag, high five, all these
That
Twitter. You know what I'm saying? All these like social media platforms that you have before you even get to meet this person face to face.
uh
Texting, FaceTime. You know what I mean? Get to know this person before you go out on a date and invite them to come pick you up. If you still don't trust me at that point, and you taking a picture of my license plate, I'm driving off and leaving you right where you at. You're doing too much because not only am I worried about you, worried about your safety, I'm worried about mine. What if you're trying to line me up? If you're trying to set me up,
yeah, now that's a valid point. I will say, however, if a lineup's gonna happen, it ain't gonna happen by somebody taking a license plate.
okay, it ain't gonna
The
happen.
lineup gonna happen where she gonna tell you, yeah, come through this spot, I'll be here waiting for you, and then you get out your car. That's the lineup that we worried about. You walk into the hotel thinking it's good, then a bunch of niggas just hop out of nowhere and start beating on you. That's the lineup we talk about. Ain't no lineup in history where somebody take a license plate and then do what with it? Because your license plate is already on display.
Okay, so if why am I picking you up, right? If I have bad intentions like that, you sending me to your house to come pick you up, and you taking a picture of my license plate, but you worry about my license plate at this point. I'm coming to pick you up from your crib.
Now, yeah, that is a valid point. If you don't trust a person like that, you probably shouldn't have them picking you up from your house in the first place.
That's
Uh,
crazy. Go out in the daytime. You know what I'm saying? Don't just stop dating niggas for money. Stop dating niggas for free food.
Yeah, or
Fellas,
or
stop
have your own car, so you can
Uber.
beat the
Like
person at the date, and you don't got to take pictures of license plates.
all these other means of transportation. You don't need to take a picture of my license plate. That's weird. That's wild to me. Like, don't do that. Like, don't take a picture of my license plate all sneakily and stuff like that. Cause I think you up to something. Cause I drive off, I'm up to something. I'm the creep. So I'm the creep because, like, for real, like, How am I the creep? Because I don't want you taking a picture of my license plate. You creeping, taking a picture of my license plate so I don't see and sending it to your friend who I don't know. I don't know your friend, but I get called the creep because I don't want you taking a picture of my license plate.
The only reason why I disagree with you is because your license plate is already out on display.
That's cool.
Anybody can
And the
like
only people,
anybody can see it.
son, the only time somebody writes your license plate numbers down is when you commit a crime, a hit and run, or you the cops. That's the only three times somebody care about your license plate. So why are you taking a why you writing my license plate number down and then sending it to your friend? So how will we go from the men being creeps to the woman not being the creep? You taking a
Yeah.
picture of my license plate, sending it to your friend, right? I don't know your friend. I don't know who she's sending it to. So now, not only do you got my license plate, your friend got my license plate. License plate numbers ain't public knowledge like that. You can't just go to the DMV and was like, "Yo, I need Curtis Palmer's license plate." That's not how that works.
No, but you can. No, but
You can what? You can what?
you can talk to Curtis and be like, hey Curtis, meet me at this McDonald's, and then see the license plate when you pull
Yeah,
up.
but you gotta know Curtis. You gotta know Curtis first. You don't just
Right.
go to the DMV and request my license plate, and they're like, "Oh yeah, that's public information. Here you go. Here's his license plate number, man."
Oh
No,
man.
you gotta know me. You gotta know what kind of car I drive to know what kind of to get my license plate. So we're gonna switch this from stop pretending like all men out there are creeps, and let's talk about the women. She gonna take a picture of my license plate, send it to her friend, which is creepy. I don't know her friend. Who her friend gonna send it to? Now, what if my shit is posted? Wait. What if my license plate now is posted all over social media, right? And then everywhere I
Saying
go,
what?
there
What is
goes,
it gonna say? What would
bro.
it say?
Then people, there's more weird people on social media than anywhere. They're like, oh, look at this dude's license plate. My kids be in my car. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Niggas try to rob. Oh, that's a nigga who drive that car. He that's his license plate. Let's rob his nigga. He took out my baby mother. He took out my ex. He took a picture of us. Oh, I know he got money. He taking bitches out on dates. And then when I'm with my kids, you trying to get me while I'm with my kids? It's gonna be a whole different side of the ball game at that point.
Now
Don't
I'm
take
gonna
a
say
picture
this.
of my license plate. Fuck out
I'm,
of
I'm
here.
gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. Face off. The situation you talking about probably happened never in history.
Fuck out of here, bro.
That situation you talk about probably never happened. However, uh, I think that women do that because there are situations where women do go on these dates and just get kidnapped, or the guy be, people can hold down being
Bro,
a creep for a couple years.
and tell you what, the license plate number ain't gonna be the thing that's gonna bring you home. Because if it was, we wouldn't have a lot of missing chicks. All right. So don't
Probably
take a
not.
picture. Niggas who trying to kidnap you ain't picking you up in their car or a car that you can find.
Or they gonna have some dummy plates on there.
Facts.
Yeah.
They taking that car to the chop shop because the license plate number ain't gonna do too much good or nothing because a lot of our girls will be coming home then. All right.
Mhm.
Like now,
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna get into that. All right, we gonna like stop. This is what comes with stop dating men just for free food, fellas. Stop taking chicks out that don't like you, bro.
Yeah.
Date people who like you, and you wouldn't have to worry about this foolishness.
So a little story time. I had this actually happen to me before. Now,
Let's hear it.
it wasn't that specific, but this was back in high school. I remember I went. I think it was homecoming. So, and everybody in school. So I was feeling the girl. We decided, hey, let's go to homecoming together. We decided we're gonna wear a certain color. We matched. So that was like, oh, you know what? I'll pick you up because at that time, I was thinking I was a junior, so I had my car at that time. So I was like, and I was one of the like in high school when you junior, that's like when seniors usually when everybody get their cars, but to have a car as a junior, that was like a little bit of an accomplishment. So anyway, I told her, yeah, I'll come pick you up, and then we can and we'll just drive to the school that way because she lived right around the corner from the school anyway. So when I get there, I knock on the door. Of course, how the dad,
Mhm.
who's this dating my daughter, blah blah blah. And he was and I don't know if they did it or not, but he jokingly said,
Yo,
"Oh, what car is yours?" He was like, "What car is yours? Go get the license plate or something of that nature." He said, and I just laughed it off or whatever. And but yeah, so I don't know. They might have did get the license plate. I don't know, but I wasn't really on no creep type stuff. I was just an honest, hard working young man trying to take a woman out on a high school dance. So license plate didn't matter. I was like, yeah, you can take it. I don't
And,
care.
and here's one thing I want people to understand. I want my men to feel like, I want my men to understand and stuff like that, bro. And stop letting people just treat you like creeps, man. Like, cut it out. You're not a creep. Don't settle for that creepy shit, but you don't have to put up with it. You don't. If Shorty treat you like a creep off rip because she got some type of shit going on or some trauma shit, that shit got nothing to do with you. You don't gotta
But
be
can
treated
we?
like a creep or criminal,
But
bro,
can
because
we
she.
say this though? Can we say this? There's enough creeps out here that at least puts the idea of the creep in the woman's mind as a
But you
possibility.
know what? Every white person racist? So I'm gonna
No,
treat
but
every white person.
there's
It's a
enough of
lie.
them.
It's enough. Do I
There's
treat every
enough
white
of them
person
out
like they
there.
racist? Do
You
I
don't
treat
have
every
to, but
white
there's
person?
enough of them for me to think it could be a possibility.
It could be a possibility, but I'm not gonna treat them like that. I'm
Now
gonna let
I tell
you
you,
know what I'm
I
saying.
tell you what, I don't think all white people are racist, no. But I am not gonna be doing no hiking in the woods alone with a few of them.
I would never hike in the woods alone with no white person. I'm not going in the
All
woods alone with no white person, regardless, bro.
right. So like, but it's certain like there's certain stories where we can look at where stuff has turned out kind of bad. So that's probably why people take these extra precautions against certain things like that. You know, that's all I'm saying. There's been enough creeps out here, enough weirdos to where women are probably like, you know what? Let's get some people license plates so we can probably look up or keep track of certain stuff because and we get the Amber Alerts. Teenage girl gone missing, last seen and get into a car, and they have like the car is a dark car, blah blah blah, this and this. And sometimes they'll have a license plate, sometimes they don't. But at least with a license plate, they can try to find the owner or who owns it, or if it's been stolen. If that car went to any repair shops or got any paperwork on it, it could at least track a location or something of that nature, I would assume. Uh, but that's all. And it's not like it's invading your privacy because it's on public display. You know.
It's on public display, but you don't know who's in that car, bro. I can't just look at a person's license plate and figure out who's in that car unless you take a picture of my license plate, give my information, and then post it everywhere and send it to your creepy ass friends. That's it, bro. So I'm going on a date with you, and you sending my license plate to a complete stranger that I don't know, and I don't know what she gonna do with that information. What if you don't like? What if y'all? You know what I'm saying? What if you don't like my date? Then they're gonna post it. Hey, don't date this guy. He didn't tip the waitress.
Don't date this guy.
You know,
Next thing you know, it's a whole list of license plates.
just don't date this man.
Don't date these mofo's.
Yeah, he
Look
made me
like,
order. He made me order one appetizer. He ordered off the 2 for $20, and you know what I mean. Just weirdo
man,
shit. No, bro. If you
yeah.
don't date somebody you don't trust. You know what I'm saying? And I
I
know
do
this.
agree with that. Like if you feel like you gotta take license plates,
Yeah, if you feel like that,
then
you shouldn't be dating me.
you probably didn't do a good job on taking your time to trust the person at least. Or you don't have to take a license plates if you just meet the person at the at wherever y'all going. If y'all both drive, then nobody needs to get license plates. You know. But then again, but I will also say this: if somebody gives you the address, you can at least give up a license plate. Like that ain't that. I don't think that's totally unfair. Like you got the address. You know where they live. You know where they sleep. You know where they gonna come to at night. This person might just want to feel. You know what? I don't know. I don't know. But I'm saying if you already got the address, you can give up a license plate photo.
I don't know, bro. You should give me the address if you gotta take my license plate number. That's weird, bro. I'll
Uh,
just show up at your house. If you want to be real, like people weird, man. Like,
mhm.
and that's my biggest thing. I'm gonna end the video with saying this. Every man out there ain't a creep. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people have passed. A lot of people have done things that they're not like proud of. But I'm not talking about like no creepy shit. But like every person ain't a creep, bro. Like just
Yeah.
cut that shit out. Stop labeling men as creeps and predators and all this other shit before you get to know them. You know what I'm saying? It's like cut that shit out. That shit's weird. Weirdo energy. And I'm not a creep. I refuse to be treated like one. I'm not My safety means a lot to me. My kids' safety means a lot, and of course, my date safety means a lot to me too. But if it pick one or the other, I'm choosing my safety over hers. So you taking a picture of my license plate? I don't feel comfortable with you taking a picture of my license plate. Skirt, skirt.
They don't
You get left right there. You get left right where you at. You go on a date.
Oh,
I go out by myself all the time. I go to eat
yeah.
by myself. That little extra $500 that I was gonna spend.
I know.
Remember?
So after the 500 days, you cut some
Yeah,
250.
you
You
get
just gonna spend
just me
250 on
myself,
yourself.
bro. I'll go back
There
to the
you go.
crib.
Hey, there you go.
I'll take your friend out, the person who you sent the license plate to. Where's she at? See if
But
she
she got the
agree.
license plate, so she
I
already got the
know.
license
I'm
plate.
gonna
She gonna
ask
send
you.
it back to her
Yeah,
friend.
like yo, so that's it. I'm gonna ask her, yo, do you agree with Shorty sending you my line? I told her not to. I told her you was a good man. I Shorty, you know how friends do.
And you know what she gonna do? She gonna be like, okay, cool. Then she gonna forward that back. Like, yo, girl, this is license plate. I'm gonna go on the date.
Nah, man, but I think you lost another one. I gave you
I
a
don't think I
cherry one.
lost this one. We got to start reading these comments because you be declaring a lot of W's, and then we get to the comments, and the comments say otherwise.
Nah, I think a lot of people in the masses, a lot of women, of course, said that hey, they agree with it. A lot of men, of course, were saying no, and a lot of men saying they agree with it as well. But I think I made some points here to where it's like I cared about my safety. If she feels she got to take a picture of my license plate, don't date me. And I think you agree with
Right,
that.
but this whole setup, this whole getting set up type stuff, that ain't never. I never seen a story where somebody got set up because a girl took.
It can happen. Like with all the stuff that I just said could happen. Because if we going on freaking hypotheticals, right? I hypothetically can be. I can be a creep hypothetically.
It
You know
could
what I'm saying?
happen, yes, but however, it has happened where a guy would take a woman out on a date and that girl is gone missing.
And it has happened. It has happened, right?
So your defense is all hypothetical. Your
No. My defense is all fact because
is a coulda, shoulda,
women have set men up before. We have famous celebrities
not
who have said
by
that.
no license plate.
Quicker means. Like the license plate could just be extra. Everything I said that happened, I ain't just come up without the fucking thin air. Like it has happened to somebody.
That look very thin over there.
You know
you just pulling it. You get a little lightheaded, dizziness, delusional over there. Yeah,
it can happen, man. Just don't let it happen to you. Date smart, date wise. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
If you don't feel comfortable, don't date. Go out, do a double date at first. You know what I'm saying? Take your friend out or something like that. Go out in the dark, get to know people. Like I said before, take people not in the dark. My bad. Go out in the daytime. Excuse me. Date people during different settings. That's why I said the $500 first date because breakfast, lunch, dinner. Get to know them in these different type of settings. Get to know them in the movies. Get to know how they act in a club. Get to know how they act with liquor and them. These is all important variables before you get to actually take somebody serious. You gotta know how they are in different type of settings around certain people, around different people.
Right. Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, it's your boy Face Off, Vic Talk. We spanking. We killing the game right now. Make sure you guys subscribe. This is the hottest. I don't know if we can call this a podcast, but this is the hottest show on YouTube. We talking about everything. You know what I'm saying?
We got to figure out how to make this a podcast. We probably just got to sit down in some chairs with a table and
with some drink with a drink or some shit. You know what I mean? And then cut people off.
We ain't doing no trash Henny.
Yeah, we're doing Douce. We're gonna do Douce and some Ciroc.
That's even worse. No cognac. No whack
yak. Okay, that's another debate. We're gonna no whack yak. Pause. That sound crazy. No
whack yak.
Yeah, that sound crazy.
How is that pause? No whack yak.
Beg your pardon. That sounds crazy. No whack yak.
No whack yak. Like how?
We're gonna discuss some exquisite alcoholic beverages on our next joint. All right, we do the wines, we do the dessert wines, we do the cognacs, we do the vodkas. You know what I mean? We do the spirits, we do the wine coolers. We're gonna discuss it. All right. See, boy,
we do the scotches. We do the scotches, the finest whiskey from the Islay region, where you get a little bit of that peat, to the Highland region, where you get a little bit of that citrusy notes. We do the bourbon. We're going to do some whiskey talk. I'm going to pull out the barrel on you.
Oh, we're going to talk about it. It's your boy Face Off, my man Vic. We out.
Definitely.
Please subscribe right now and be sure to hit the notification bell to be on alert for new content. And also make sure you smash the like button. For more links and updates on all Face Off content, be sure to go to the description box below. Also make sure you follow at NY Face Off on all social media platforms right now. And if you're a gamer, well, be sure to search for Face Off NY on both Xbox and PlayStation consoles right now. Thanks for your support.